What's going on, everybody? Welcome on into TTP Sports. Watch party again. Game 2, NLDS. Phillies versus Braves. Zack Wheeler going up against Max Fried. And the Phillies looking to take a 2-0 series lead here in the National League Division Series against their division rival Atlanta Braves. The Phillies game's first pitch very shortly underway. Going to be, what was it, like 6:05, 6:08, something like that. So we're getting closer and closer to first pitch. So join on in, strap yourselves in, and embark the journey tonight on what hopefully will be another Phillies win and a very good performance by Zack Wheeler. A very good performance by Zack Wheeler. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping for. And I believe in Zack Wheeler. I firmly do. Zack Wheeler, the man, the myth, the legend. One of the best whips in postseason history. The dude has a below, what was it, like a .71, 75, something like that. Zack Wheeler is amazing. And I see it right here. A minimum of 40 innings. Lowest postseason whip. Zack Wheeler, .73. Next lowest is Mariano Rivera, .76. Then Kenley Jansen, a .8. Sandy Koufax, .82. Marco Estrada, .84. Zack Wheeler, in his very short postseason career, has done some damage. I love that. I love that a lot. And, you're seeing a bunch of the numbers for the Phillies today in regards to, hitting max 3 at a bunch of the righties in the lineup that have a lot of damage against them. Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, JT, Bryce Harper even doing some damage against max 3 as well in the career. So, there's definitely something to that. Can the offense break out in this game and find a way to get the max freed? He's still dealing with the blister issues, even though he says he's not, he feels fine and stuff. I'm sure the Braves are going to be very cautious with that. I'm sure they're going to be very cautious, even though he says it's no longer visible and he says that it's healed. So, you never know. It could be, it could be the truth. He could be telling the whole truth and the blister is healed. Or he could be, doing a little bit of a smoke screen just to, try to get everyone to not focus about it. So you don't know. If that's the case. But the Phillies will be prepared. I'm sure the Braves are going to be cautious if Max Fried gets into any type of trouble. I'm sure they will be. And we need to try to prepare ourselves to possibly go up 2-0 in this series. The Phillies still have a very good shot. Even though that you did the deed that you needed to do was win one of the games in Atlanta, you're still putting yourself in a really good shot to win 2. You are. Winning 2, going back to Philadelphia, that's the best thing you could possibly ask for. It really is the best thing that you could possibly ask for. I can't say anything more about that because getting a 2-0 lead in Citizens Bank Park, that ballpark's going to be louder than it was in the Wild Card Series. The city's probably going to burn down. The city's probably going to be engulfed in flames if that's the case. Phillies with a 2-0 lead. Get the day off tomorrow, and then games 3 and 4, if necessary, on Wednesday and Thursday. So hopefully that's the case. I would like the Phillies to win today, and for them to win Wednesday, so we don't have to worry about anything for Flyers opening night for drop of the first puck there against the Columbus Blue Jackets. That would be very nice, but I'm not expecting that. So, yeah, I'm sure that's the result that you want too there, Sean. I see you there in the chat. How you doing? You're calling your shot again. JT goes deep. Ooh, I like that. JT, Road JT. I like it a lot. Man, 8.5 minutes till first pitch. Teams are warming up and everything on the TBS pre-show. So who knows what's going to happen? And if you're looking at some of the games that happened yesterday when the Phillies were not playing, the Texas Rangers, they won in very convincing fashion over the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles tried to make a comeback, but at the end of the day, it was too little too late. And the Minnesota Twins actually dominated the Astros in Game 2. Pablo Lopez was absolutely amazing. Like, oh my God. So we got ourselves a series tie going back to Minnesota for Games 3 and 4. So that's shaking up to be a very good series. Carlos Correa, haunting his former team. So that's always fun to see. And we'll wait to see what the result of the the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers later tonight. I'm assuming Zack Gallen's going to be on the mound for the Diamondbacks, and I forget who is on the mound for the Dodgers to be specifically. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember who's on the mound for the Dodgers. I'm assuming it's one of their young guys because, Kershaw pitched game 1. So let's see. Yep, Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller, one of their young cats on the mound. It's going to be a difficult competition. Your major league debut and all that stuff, so it's a lot to ask for. So who knows? So you're going up against Max Fried today. You do have success over him in the career. I believe. What has Max Fried done against us this year? I need to see that. I know he won one of the games in Philadelphia this year. That was recently. That was during the 4-game series in September. But what is his, full stat line against Philly this year? So let's see. If I go to the beginning of the season, no, actually, he's only pitched 1 game against the Phillies this year. Only 1 game because, he did deal with injury a lot. He got injured in May, then he came back at the beginning of August, so that makes sense. He only saw the Phillies once. So his only performance against the Phillies this year was September 12th. That was during that 4-game series. The Phillies lost that game 7-6 in extras. He went 5 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. So I'm not sure if that means anything for this. If we look at Max Fried's career versus the Phillies in general, and we'll show you this, Max Fried versus the Phillies, his entire career. So let's see, Max Fried, he is 4-4 with an ERA of 3.62 and with 85 strikeouts in 19 appearances against the Phillies in his career. And then Zack Wheeler versus Zack Wheeler this season in Atlanta specifically. Zack Wheeler has been very good in Atlanta. I need to bring this up because that is a very good, I believe it was from John Clark. I should be more prepared than this, boys, but it's a watch party. There's going to be some things. So here we go. This is from John Clark of NBC Sports Philadelphia. Zack Wheeler will try to go up on the Braves 2-0. Zack Wheeler over these 2 playoffs with the Phillies. 7 career postseason starts. Okay, that's just his numbers this year. Where are his numbers? I believe it was. Here we go. Zack Wheeler's 5 starts of the last 2 seasons in Atlanta, near where he grew up. He is 4-1 with a 1.87 ERA, 39 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2-0 this season with a .64 ERA. So that's very good stuff there from Mr. Zack Wheeler. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Also hoping that the Dodgers and Diamondbacks series goes the distance. That would be nice to see. Must keep Acuna at bay again. I believe we could do that. You also see something on there that I believe Tim Kelly posted it on Twitter not that long ago. I got to bring it up for you guys because this is absolutely hilarious. They announced, so this is from Tim Kelly from, I believe, Phillies Nation. He says, before the games at Truist Park, fans are encouraged to high-five those next to them and say, "Go Braves." So you're telling me that fans, they need to be encouraged to say, "Go Braves." The PA announcer is literally telling the fans, hey, don't forget, say "Go Braves." Don't forget to cheer for the team that you're coming to fucking watch. Like, don't forget this. Seriously, that's sad. That is sad, in my honest opinion. We all know what the atmosphere was like on Saturday. It wasn't the best. So, we'll see. We'll see how it's like. It looks like they're showing Max Fried highlights from their simulated games over the break. Kind of looks like he got hit around a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not listening to the audio currently. I'll put the audio on when I'm listening to the game. But, yeah. Let's see what happens. I trust our offense's ability to hit Max Fried, and I trust Zack Wheeler to give us some length. I definitely do. Also, pardon me for the burping, boys. I ate dinner before this. So, yes, today you won't have to worry about Amadeo figuring out what the hell the family is going to eat, or Amadeo needs to be the guy that orders the food on the Grubhub app because no one else knows how to use it. So, you won't have to worry about that. I had my, 2 small sandwiches before. I still have the bag of chips right here, so I'd probably snack on those as the game progresses. So, that's probably the only thing I'll snack on as we progress here. Not the smartest of hayseeds in Atlanta. Yeah. We are getting closer and closer to game time. That's all that matters. I'm assuming we're 3 minutes away from first pitch, so probably going to turn the audio on so I could just hear some stuff. I would like to get on Max Fried early in this game. I definitely would like to. I would like to get some runs in the first inning, give Zack Wheeler a nice lead, and then just see how it goes from there. That's what I want to see. That's what I really want to see. Let's see. And just going back to some of the other series, here's a ESPN tweet right here from ESPN Stats and Info. Pablo Lopez has a .71 ERA through 2 starts this postseason. That is the third lowest ERA in a 2-start span in Twins history since ERA became official in 1913. He trails just Hall of Famers Walter Johnson in 1925 and Jack Morris in 91. That's funny. Swedish fish are known to cause acid reflux. Okay. I would be shocked if that's the case. I'm sure that's the case. It's also nice, coming off of the Eagles' win yesterday. Kept the vibes going high. Also, you saw the Dallas Cowboys get absolutely destroyed by the 49ers. So, yeah. It's funny to see the Cowboys get destroyed, but it's also really scary just to see the 49ers continuing to dominate the league. Well, we're both 5-0 for a reason. So, that's all I'll say right now. That's all I'll say. I'll be scared shitless when we play the 49ers eventually this year. I will be. Because they're just going out against teams and completely whooping their asses. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's getting back to that, nervous excitement, boys. The butterflies are in your stomach, prepared for first pitch, which is eventually going to happen. I'm assuming the Braves just took the field, so getting this game underway a lot quicker than it was on Saturday because, of course, that was the first game of the playoff series. So not Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber going to be leading off. Basically, your lineup against lefties: Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper, JT, Nick Castellanos, Bryson Stott, Christian Pache, and Johan Rojas. Focus on the Jets, one game at a time. Of course. I'm not worried about the Jets at all. Not in the slightest. Jalen Hurts plays his game. Our defense torches their offensive line. We'll be fine. So here's Max Fried in a shortened season because of injury. In 14 starts, he's 8-1 with a 2.55 ERA, 80 strikeouts to 18 walks, 9.27 Ks per 9 and a 113 WHIP. So he's been good when healthy this year. So we'll see if that blister is still an issue. He says it's not an issue right now because it's gone, but who knows? That could be a smokescreen. Who knows? That could be facts. I'm not the person to ask that. I'm just being the doubter because you never know. They try to, hide some injuries during the postseason. Every sport does that. So, Kyle Schwarber coming up to the plate. We're almost underway. Basically going to be right underway currently. Let's have a good game, boys. Try to go up 2-0. Get a nice 2-0 series lead going back to Philadelphia. Because that'll be perfect, in my opinion. So, Max Fried is set. Kyle Schwarber is set. Here comes first pitch. That is inside for ball 1. And we are underway here in game 2. Kyle Schwarber is 1 for 5. He was 1 for 5 in the first game. Had that leadoff double against Spencer Strider. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Inside again, ball 2. He's looking at that finger. Fried's already looking at that finger. He's already looking at that finger. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That is on the outside corner for strike 1. Was a off-speed pitch. Yeah, they're constantly focusing on that hand. The broadcast is already. Yeah, that's going to be the main focus. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Schwarber fouls it off. Tried to check his swing, but he fouled it off regardless. Oh boy, the fans are trying to do something to make themselves known. Yep, Schwarber calls timeout as the boos rain down. comes the 5th pitch at the at-bat, 2-2. Max Fried taking his time. Here it comes. That is ball 3. Holy shit, that was a close one. Jesus Christ, Schwarber. That was very close to take. 98 down and outside. How does that not being called a strike? Jeez, that was right on the corner. Well, here comes the 3-2 pitch. Let's see what happens. And Schwarber hits it at the left field. It's going to die out there in the outfield. Rosario looks like he's under it. Oh my God, that ball carried to the warning track. Wonder if that means the ball's just going to carry today. Jesus Christ, that carried a lot farther than I expected it to. Hey, Corey, how you doing? Well, good. I guess a good first at bat by Mr. Schwarber. Made him throw pitches. Got it to a full count. Here comes Trey Turner. Basically, I'm assuming it's going to be the same Braves lineup, just Eddie Rosario was in there for Pilar. Comes the first pitch to Mr. Turner. Curveball in there for strike 1. So it looks like the Braves switched their lineups back to what it normally is. Yep, here comes the 0-1 pitch eventually. Here it comes. Trey holds up his... No, he does not. He gets called on the check. 0-2 count. Turner did not swing there. Turner did not swing. I wish the camera angle was a little better, but it looked like he didn't swing. So the umpires are already in the Braves' pocket. Here comes the 0-2. Ball 1. Right, another close one right on the outside. How about my Twinkies, though? I'm not a fan of Twinkies. I think Twinkies are not good, in my opinion. You can like them. All the power to you. I don't like Twinkies. Here comes the 1-2 to Turner. Turner chops it foul. Stays alive. So far, there's been a good amount of curveballs, a good mix of curveballs and fastballs from Fried. His fastball has gotten up there to 98, though, so I'm not sure if the blister's bothering him. What we'll see as the day goes along. Comes the 1-2 pitch again to Mr. Turner. And that's ball 2. Oh, the Twin. I thought you said Twinkies in general. Yeah, the Twins look good yesterday. Twins look good. Still anyone's series for that. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm assuming Sonny Gray is going to be on the mound, so that's advantage to Minnesota. Comes a 2-2 pitch to Turner. That's going to be a hard single right up the middle. Right to Josh Harris. I don't think Oh, Turner's running 2 here. He's going to get there. Attaboy, Mr. Turner. There you go. The speed of Trey Turner taking advantage there. Hit a hard one into basically, the perfect spot of the outfield. And he just hustled all his way there to second. So now you got a guy in scoring position for Alec Bohm, who I'm sure is going to want to make up for his terrible at-bats last night. Not last night, Saturday night. So you've got some money on the Twins to win the series. I'm sure there's a good amount of people are. I think the Twins can win that series. Alec Bohm, that's going to be a single. That might score. Craig, come on. He's definitely scoring on that. Come on, let's go. Go. There we go. There you go. Bohm, first pitch swinging. He already makes up for what he did on Saturday. First pitch. Already made up for it. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. He just got it over the glove of Arcia too, so that was good. He just got it off the end of the bat or jammed or something. That's good. You get a 1-0 lead early for Zack Wheeler. Here comes Bryce Harper, man on first base. Swings the first pitch. That is a strike. It was a sweeper going out. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Mr. Harper. Trying to bunt, but nope. He takes it for ball 1. 1-1 count there. Let's go, Bryce. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that was a pitch he could have cranked. He just missed it. That was definitely a hanger. He just swung and missed at it. Damn. Damn. If Bryce gets that pitch again today, he's going to crush that. If Bryce gets that pitch again, he's crushing it. Well, here comes the 1-2 pitch. I don't think he's throwing anything in the strike zone here. Oh, he did. That was another hanger. Damn. Harper's overrated. Will take his fucking 115-mile-an-hour home run on Saturday off Spencer Strider and shove it right up your keister. How about that? Oh, here comes JT. First pitch. Yeah, Fried is definitely favoring the curveball right now, the off-speed stuff. Comes the next pitch. That is not a strike. That shouldn't be a strike, but it's a 1-1 count. Way outside. Come on, JT. Find your pitch here. Comes the 1-1. Yeah, he's just going heavy curveball. He's going heavy curveball. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Come on, JT, find it, man. 1-2. JT puts it the other way. That's a base hit. That'll be first and second coming up for Nick Castellanos. Good piece of hitting there from Mr. JT. Third hit already for the Phillies. Fried's up to 21 pitches. Just wish Bryce had a better at bat. Bohm almost freaking got hit by the ball, too. Oh, here comes Mr. Nick Castellanos. He's overdue to do something here. Is he going to swing at the first pitch? We'll see. Here it comes. And he does not. That is a ball on a curveball. Way down. 1-0 count. He was 0 for 4 in game 1. I'm sure he's overdue to do something here. Let's keep cashing in. Let's try to get some 2-out knocks here, boys. 2-out knocks. 1-0 pitch. Another ball on a changeup. 2-0 count to Nick. Fried is really going heavy with the off-speed mitt. That blister's still bothering him. That blister has to be bothering him if he's not going with the fastball. I wouldn't swing here if I'm Castellanos, but here comes the 2-0 pitch. Let's see what happens. Oh, he went back fastball. Well, sinker, technically. 2-1. He'll still throw the fastball, but he's been very heavily favoring the off-speed. So we'll see how that just continues. I would love for Nick to crush one here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Is it going to be another curveball? Nope, Nick Castellanos with a base hit. That might score Bomer. Or is he going to get hold? If he stopped him. So bases loaded up here. Who's going to be up? Stotty? Damn, if anyone else but Bohm. That's another run. Damn, that sucks. Anyone else but Bohm there, and that's a run. They're making Fried pitch. They're putting early damage on him, but you gotta capitalize here with bases loaded, 2 outs. That's why I really just wish Bryce didn't have that bad at bat. But you gotta bounce back. Who's coming up? Bryce and Stott? Yeah, I agree. You need more. You need more runs here. Up here comes Stotty. Let's see what happens here. Is Stott going to be aggressive? Is he going to be patient? He's going to go down 0-2. Let's see. Comes first pitch. Ball. Good take. Good take. Got to get more runs here, boys. Cannot let the read settle in. Cannot let him settle in. You got to get a good lead for Mr. Wheeler. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Ball 2. Ball 2. Come on. Come on, 2-0 count. To Stotty. That's ball 3. Don't even swing here, Stotty. Don't even swing. Don't even swing. Don't swing until he throws you a strike. Don't swing until he throws you a strike. You should be taking all the way here. You should be taking all the way here, in my opinion. Take all the way. Take all the way. I gave him that one. So at the 3-1 count, I still wouldn't take. I still wouldn't take if I'm Stott. I mean, I still wouldn't swing. I still wouldn't swing. I still would not swing. Freed's going to be up to 30 pitches after this next one. Comes the 3-1. Do not swing, Stotty. Come on. Oh, Stott gets... he had to swing at that. Damn. Damn. It's always those at bats where the pitcher falls down 3-2 and then they just throw 2 strikes in the zone. That 3-1 pitch could have been arguable. It definitely could have, but I can argue it both ways being a strike and a ball. Stott got a good wood on it. It just didn't get through, sadly. It's always those pitches, man. Zack Wheeler now you need Zack Wheeler to get a shutdown here. You cannot let the Braves respond after that. Cannot let the Braves respond after that. So far, you're 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position, I would say. 0 for 1. You are... So Bohm got the hit, so that's 1 for 1. Then Nick got a hit, technically, with runners on, but so that's 2. You're a 2 for 3. 2 for 3 with runners on, but only 1 run scored. Yeah. Honestly, if I were Stott there, I would have just taken it all away. I would have just been taken all the way and let Free get you out. You would have had him ripping on the 3-0 pitch. I don't know, man. If you could find a way to work a walk... Like, I understand it's Pache and Rojas in that situation, but you never know. Those guys could come up with a hit eventually. Pache did it against the Marlins. Rojas could come up eventually. Like, I think Rojas is eventually going to have his time. Like, you made Fried throw 30 pitches in that inning, which is a good thing. Like we can't forget about that. You made him throw 30 pitches, so that's good signs for the rest of the game. But you do need to score more runs there. You needed to score more runs. Let's see how Zack looks. So, yep. Braves going back to their normal lineup. Acuna, Albies, Riley, Olsen, Ozuna, and the rest of the lineup. Yeah, it's very important for Wheeler to get quick outs. Command needs to be on point. If Wheeler has his high velocity today, you're in for a good game. If Wheeler has his velocity. He had his velocity to begin the wild card game. Let's see if he has his velocity today. Acuna, he was over 3 with a walk and a strikeout in the first game. Definitely expect Acuna to do something dangerous in this game. Like, he's not going to go quiet forever. Here comes the first pitch from Mr. Wheeler. Acuna's definitely hacking first pitch here. No, he does not. He takes it for strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. 98-mile-an-hour fastball from Mr. Zack Wheeler. Comes the 0-1. Fouls that one off. Another 98. 0-2 count already. Ronald Acuna, he's 11 for 44 against Zack Wheeler. That's a 250 average. 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, 10 strikeouts, and 4 doubles. Comes the 0-2 pitch. He's going off speed, staying with the fastball. Let's see. Went with the high heat, but it was a ball 1. It's an important inning, Zack. Come on. Let's get some outs. Let's get some outs. Comes the 1-2. Fouled that one off again. Still 1-2. And he's pumping 98 to him consistently. Acuna calls timeout. Yep. Acuna calls timeout. Comes the 1-2 again. Strike 3. Pumping all 98 in that at bat. Comes the first pitch to Ozzy Albies. Strike 1. That's all he's been throwing. All he's been throwing is 98. Every single fastball he's thrown is exactly 98 miles an hour. Comes the 0-1. Strike 2. On a curveball. That was the first curveball of the game for him. Here comes the 0-2 to Albies. Curveball outside. Ball 1. Comes the 1-2. Strike 3 on a high cheese. 97. 2 straight strikeouts for Wheels. I like it. Wheeler's just going after these guys. Wheeler's just going after them. That was part of the scouting report for the Braves. They struggle against high velocity. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch. Sweeper inside, ball 1. Riley was 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts on Saturday night. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Fouls that off. It's a 1-1 count. Another 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Let's keep going, boys. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 inside. Very high inside. That was 96. Come on, Zack. Finish off this inning. Comes a 2-1. Chopper foul. 2-2 count. I didn't recognize what pitch that was. It could have been a changeup. Well, comes a 2-2. Oh, almost had it. JT just couldn't hang on. Just enough to get it off the glove of JT. Yeah, it was a foul tip. JT just couldn't grab it. Well, 2-2 pitch again. This will be the 15th pitch of the inning for Wheeler. Going back to the heat, maybe. Nope, fouls it off again. That was a sweeper on the inside. Remains 2-2. Comes a 2-2 again. Going back to the fastball, maybe. He does. High heat. Strikes out the fucking side. Jesus Christ. Wheeler just blew it right by everyone that inning. Fucking hell, man. All fastballs. Strikes out the side. Wheeler has a fucking mission tonight. I love it. I love it. Now, let's crack open. Nice beverage. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Got a nice soda here. It's not alcohol. It's not alcohol. Holy hell, that's sweet. Pache getting on may set subs up. Yeah. You may not score, but, you know, you still got to make free pitch. Try to get to their bullpen. Holy hell, this is sweet. My God. Holy hell. I think I'm going to take a bite of a chip as well. I'm going to mute the mic every time I take a bite of a chip so you guys don't hear the munching. But, Yoo-hoo time. It is not Yoo-hoo, Sean. It is, Spreacher. It's a cream flavored soda. Cream flavor. Because when we went to Giant the other day, I bought this company before online, and they have a bunch of different flavors. But when we went to Giants the other day, they only had root beer, cream, and orange cream. So I got the root beer and the regular cream. I've tried their orange cream before. It's actually sweeter than this, in my honest opinion. The orange cream. Kicks ass. It's a good soda brand too. It's fire brewed. It's made with honey. It's no caffeine, no gluten. Yeah, basically. Still not good for you, but it's probably one of the better sodas out there in terms of that. That was the most pitches in an first inning for Max Fried since 2021, Jesus, in the regular and the postseason. So here comes Christian Pache to lead off. That's another ball. 1-0 pitch. Or 1-0 count. Let's see, does Pache have any type of revenge for his former team? Comes the 1-0. Ball 2. Oh, fastball velocity is down there, 93. It was clocking 98 in the first. Comes a 2-0. Don't swing here, Pache. And it takes a fastball on the outside corner, strike 1. Yeah, velocity is down on his fastball now. That's something to look for. That's something to look at there. Comes a 2-1. Oh, that's strike 2. It would have been a strike regardless. Oh, he's bringing the fastball back for this at bat, so let's see what happens here. Comes a 2-2. He's going to stay in the zone or go away. Yeah, he stayed in the zone there, but Pache manages to foul that off. Fastball up in the middle. Pache's only hit in the playoffs, came in that first game against the Marlins. Here comes the 2-2 again. And he strikes out on a curveball. 1 out. Here comes Johan Rojas. Here comes Rojas. Fastball way inside, ball one. Comes the second pitch. Fastball in the upside corner, that is ball two. Fastball velocity continues to go down. That was at 92 miles an hour this time. Rojas was 0 for 4 in game one. Here comes the 2-0. Fastball at 88 miles an hour. Jesus. The velocity is really dipping for Fried. It's really dipping. That was his slowest fastball. It went below 90. 2-1. That fastball was at 94, but it's ball three. I won't even swing here, Rojas. Don't even swing. 3-1. Ball four. Good at bat. Good at bat. Now you're going to have to watch the threat on the base paths here with Rojas. Does he try to steal second? Try to steal second, get out of the double play possibility with Schwarber. Schwarber did have a good at bat in the first inning. Flew out to the warning track in left field. The ball carried, honestly, much more than I thought it was going to. So, who knows? Maybe that's a good sign of things to come for Schwarber in terms of driving the ball. Strike one, down the middle. There's no way he's pitching into the fifth with this velocity. His velocity is really fluctuating. It went from 88 back to 94, so we'll see how it continues. That's a ball way outside. That was at 96, so... Well, the velocity is very up and down so far. Interesting. Interesting. Kyle can't take 94 down the middle, I agree. But Kyle, I guess, is trying to see if Fried's still going to be a little bit wild here. So, we'll see. Here comes the 1-1. That is strike two. Sweeper just hits the outside corner. Schwarber is taking the patient approach here. Comes the 1-2 here to Schwarber. Come on, man. You got to get it into something here. Rojas looks like he might run. Nope. He picks off at Rojas. Nothing happening there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Maybe he's going to pick up. Nope, going at it. Schwarber to the other way. That's going to stay for Rosario, it looks like. Yes, it is. Makes the catch. 2 outs there. Here comes Trey Turner, who had a single, well, double in his first at-bat, actually. If Trey Turner does something like that again, he might score Rojas. The gaps are wide open for Turner. Yeah, Rojas does need the run here. I agree. First pitch to Turner. Ball one. Fastball again at 89. Yep, Turner was 1 for 1 with the double, and the run scored. Comes the 1-0. Try to square up and bunt, but it's a ball regardless. Maybe trying to catch Fried off guard. Need to keep taking walks. Just make the guy pitch. He's got 47 so far. This will be his 48th coming up. 2-0 pitch to Turner. Turner swings at that one. Would have been ball 3, but it's a 2-1 count. Yeah, got to get his pitch count up. Guess Turner was expecting fastball on that previous pitch, but here comes the 2-1. That's a... Okay, I guess that's a strike. Called that a ball earlier. Comes the 50th pitch of the game for him. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. I think Rojas goes here. Rojas goes here. Come on. Trey doesn't hold. He holds up. He holds up. He holds up. And Rojas takes second on that. So 3-2 count. Men on second base for Trey. We'll see what happens here. That was the 50th pitch for Fried. This will be the 51st coming up. Ball bounced a little bit. Rojas took off. d'Arnaud took a little bit of time, and the throw wasn't the best. Good take by Rojas. Come on. Come on. Get the ball in play here, Trey. 3-2 pitch. That's a chopper. He might beat that. Nope. And he made Fried pitch a little bit. They did exactly what you wanted to, Sean. But you still probably should have came up with there, so that's another scoring possible chance there taking away. And Trade hustled. It was just a good play by Arcia. Probably was hit a little too hard in that case. It wasn't chopped enough. Huh? Back up for Zack Wheeler. We're having solid at-bats. I'll take that as a positive. We're having solid ABs. Yeah, Schwarber 2 balls to the opposite field. He's trying to drive the ball the other way, it looked like, so I'll call that a productive inning. He got his pitch count back up to 50, so. Here you go. Here you go. Here's Sean. The Flyers announced their opening night roster. You want me to read off the Flyers opening night roster for you, Sean? A little break here between innings. Just waiting on the go ahead from Mr. Sean Fitzpatrick. Because there is word that the Flyers might put someone on IR to start the year. I think I saw that. Okay, here we go. Flyers opening night roster. Here are the forwards. Number 89, Cam Atkinson. Number 10, Bobby Brink. He makes the roster. 27, Noah Cates. 14, Sean Couturier. 44, Nicholas Delorier. 86, Joel Farabee. 71, Tyson Forrester. So both Brink and Forrester make the roster. That's nice. Morgan Frost, number 48. 19, Garnett Hathaway. 11, Travis Konechny. 21, Scott Lawton. 25, Ryan Poling. 74, Owen Tippett. Those are your forwards. Your defensemen. 36, Emil Andre. So he makes the roster. That's cool to see. Travis Sanheim, number 6. Nick Sealer, number 4. Mark Stahl, 18. Sean Walker, 26. 8, Cam York. And Yegor Zamula makes the roster as well. Carrying 3 goalies, Sam Harrison, Carter Hart, and Felix Sandstrom. And then 2 guys on injured reserve, Ryan Ellis, of course, and Rasmus Ristolainen will start the year on injured reserve. That's your roster. And at perfect timing because here comes the pitch to Matt Olson from Mr. Wheeler. Fastball up and in. Ball 1. Comes the 1-0. Inside. Ball 2. Yeah, Olson's the guy that I think scares me the most with Wheeler, in my opinion. Comes a 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. Come on, Zack. Who do you want to see in the World Series? Twins, the Rangers? Personally, for revenge scenarios, I want the Astros. Comes a 3-0. Strike 1. So 3-1 there. Wheeler's definitely trying to pitch him inside. think that's the key there to Olsen. Get him inside. 21st pitch for Wheeler incoming. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That's ball. Never mind. That's a strike. Fouled it off. I don't know why I was saying ball. I don't know why I was saying ball. He fucking fouled it off. So Wheeler works himself back into the count. 3-2 here. Let's get him out. Let's get him out. We can't risk an Astro. I want fucking revenge, American Loyalist. I want fucking revenge, man. Comes a 3-2 from Zack. Fouls it off again. We will continue this at bat. Olsen's battling. But if it weren't the Astros, I would say the Rangers. I would say the Rangers. I would take the Texas Rangers. I don't care about our regular season history and all that stuff, not being able to beat them. Postseason's a different story. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That's a chopper right to Trey Turner. Oh, Trey. Can you get him out? Nope. And Trey fucking boots it. God damn it. That should have been out number 1. Cannot give these guys free at bats, man. Yeah, Trey just booted it. Trey just boots it. Trey knows he fucked up there. Here comes Ozuna. First error of the night for the Phillies. Seriously, after Trey made that fantastic play, he boots the easiest ground ball ever. Ozuna was over 3 in the first game with a walk. Starts the count 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1. Come on. Come on, Zack. Have your teammates back. Have your teammates back here, man. Just get right back at it. No threat here, man. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Ozuna. Strike 2 on a sweeper. Ozuna swings and misses there. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Ozuna. Incoming. And strike 3. Fastball on the outside corner of the plate. Ozuna does not like it. He's talking to the umpire. Get your ass back in the dugout, you piece of shit. Come on, Zack. And it was right on the upper outside corner. JT did a really good job framing that. 4 strikeouts already for Zack. Here is d'Arnaud. Swings and misses at the sweeper. 0-1 to start the count. d'Arnaud's first at bat of this series. d'Arnaud's .225 this season, 11 home runs. Basically with a platoon situation with Sean Murphy. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, fouls it off. 0-2 here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to d'Arnaud. Phillies legend. And fouls that off somehow. Sweeper way outside. Just got his bat on it somehow. Zack's at 30 pitches so far here. 1 out into the second. Should be 2 outs, but Trey Turner had to boot the grounder. So that only makes Wheeler pitch more. But regardless, got to back up your teammates. Here comes the 0-2 pitch again. And d'Arnaud swings and misses. Fastball way up there. 5 strikeouts for Zack already. So far, all the outs that Wheeler has are strikeouts. The only ball that was put in play was a boot by Turner. So Zack Wheeler right now really locked in. High cheese. I'm assuming Rosario or Arcia is the next batter. I think it's Rosario. Yep, Rosario. Come on, Zack. Let's get out of this. Takes a slider up for ball 1. Just missed. Rosario was 1 for 2. Pinch hitting on Saturday. Comes the 1-0 pitch from Wheeler. Swings and misses, high fastball, 1-1 count. Well, technically foul tipped it. I keep forgetting how sweet that soda is. Jesus. It's good. It's sweet, though. Comes the 1-1 pitch from Zack. Strike 2 on the curveball, down and in. Rosario swung and missed at that. Come on, Zack. Maybe do another high heat action here. You know, Rosario can't lay off the high heat. Comes the 1-2 pitch. I think they're going back to the off speed. He does. Doesn't swing at it. 2-2 count here. I think Zack goes back to the fastball. Oh. 36th pitch of the game for Wheeler here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Rosario strikes out on a curveball. 6 strikeouts for Wheeler. So basically, you could just consider he struck out the side both times, regardless of the Trey Turner error. Zack Wheeler, locked in so far in these 2 innings. I love it. I love it. Have to score this inning, separate. Yeah, I would love to get some runs this inning. At the heart of the order coming up. Turner, Bohm, and Harper. Got to get some runs here off Fried. Not Turner, Bohm, Harper, and JT. Forgot Turner was the last out of the second. Yep, Rasmus Ristolainen will start the year on IR. Emil Andre, Bobby Brink, Tyson Forrester, and Yegor Zamula all have made the opening night roster. Lots of pitches for Wheeler early. I think he's looking good, so that's the only thing that matters. He's got, what, 30-something pitches after 2? That's solid enough. If he continues this way, he probably goes 6-7 if he continues this route. Sixers didn't look horrible in the opener preseason game. I did see stuff from it, you know. I know Tyrese Maxey did some stuff and all that stuff, but I didn't really care. Maybe Lauren Hart will get benched. So they're starting the season. So they're starting the season with 7 defensemen, 3 goalies, and then your typical amount of forwards. So I wonder what the first lineup's going to be. First pitch to Alec Bohm. He checks it, and it gets called for a strike. Bohm was 1 for 1 in the first. Takes the ball outside. 1-1 there. Comes the 1-1 to Bomer. Find a hanger, man. Swings and misses at the changeup. 1-2. Comes the 1-2 to Bohm. Come on, boys. We need to score this inning. We got to get some more base runners. Come on, Bomer. 1-2. Takes a ball up. 2-2. The one thing they are doing is they're getting free to pitch a lot of deep counts, which is it's factoring into his pitch count rising. Comes to 2-2. Bohm chops it foul. Continue to make this guy pitch. Comes 2-2. The Bomer. Come on, man. Find a way. Curveball chops it right to Freed. That'll be an easy out. Got freed up to 57 pitches there. But need to find a way to get on base. Come on, Bryce. You need to bounce back from that bad at bat in the first inning. Because honestly, if he doesn't have that bad at bat, they score more runs. Come on, Bryce. Lock in, my guy. Comes the first pitch. Takes a hack at the first pitch, and that is going to be a single. That definitely makes up for the first at bat. He tried to be aggressive going to second, but he holed up. I think that was the better that's a good call. Here comes JT with a guy on first base. So Harper's game plan right here is be aggressive for some reason when everyone else is being patient. Well, Harper, he's Harper. Bryce Harper is Bryce Harper. He can do whatever you want. It was a good pitch by Freed. Harper just put a good swing on it. 5th hit of the night for the Phillies. Here comes JT. JT had a hit in the first inning. Damn. Freed almost violated the pitch clock, but he acted like he was going to pick off attempt there. Bryce should run. I wouldn't be shocked if Bryce runs. Wait, what are we doing? What's going on here? They're checking on how many more disengagement that he has. Freed. Come on, Bryce. I'm not Bryce, JT. Comes first pitch. Ball 1. Oh, this is going to be the 60th pitch for Freed. 1 out into the 3rd inning. Comes the 1-0 pitch. That's a ball. Ball 2. Fans are letting the umpire hear it. Whatever fans are there. Come on, JT. Find the pitch, man, and rip it. Comes 2-0. JT unloads, and it's gone! Opposite field, 2-run shot, JT Realmuto. Sean, you're fucking right again. Sean, what the hell? What the hell are you doing here? What the hell are you doing to make these predictions? 3-0 Phillies. Woo! Oh my god, Sean's right. 2 games in a row. JT fucking unloaded on that one. He knew. He knew it was fucking gone. Phillies take a 3-0 lead. I love it. I gotta take a screenshot of this again. Gotta show it to the people that Sean Fitzpatrick is the king of the predictions. Oh, 1-0 to Castellanos. Castellanos fouls it off. That's a 1-1 count. I told you guys in the freaking postseason preview for the Phillies that JT was an X factor. Here comes the next pitch to Castellanos. It's a 1-2 count now. Comes the 1-2 to Castellanos. Takes it for ball 2. Comes the 2-2 to Nick Castellanos. I would love to see a deep drive to left field here. I would love it. 2-2. Takes it for ball 3. Fried shook now. Fried is shook. Comes the 3-2. Oh my God. Walks him. Another full count there. Nick goes to first base. Here comes Bryce and Stott. Fried can't throw the fastball. He's struggling now with his command of the off speed. Ooh. Braves are getting the bullpen up. Comes the pitch to Stott outside. He gives him that strike. That should have been a ball. Yeah, Fried's almost done. If the Phillies put any more runs on the board, Fried's done. Comes the 0-1. Outside, ball 1 to Bryson Stott. Who to the Tonkin up for the Braves, getting up very fast. One pitch to Stotty, chops that foul. Let's go, Stotty. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Good take by Stotty. This will be the 72nd pitch of the night for Fried. Only 1 out in the 3rd inning. Comes the 2-2 to Stott. That was a dot. That was a nasty pitch. I'll give that to Fried. That was nasty. He just located it good. It wasn't a garbage call. I would say one of the strike calls before that was garbage. This wasn't. This was a dot. That was a dot. Yeah, that was a dot. That's just a nasty pitch. Can't do anything about it. Here comes Pache. First pitch. That's a ball. Come on, Pache. Make your like, guys. They have a picture up there for Pache's picture. It's not his body. Like when they have his player card up on the scoreboard, it's not his body. It's just Pache's face with a random body. I have to show you guys this. Comes the 2-0 to Pache. Strike 1. Comes the 2-1. This will be the 76th pitch for Fried. Pache puts it into the air to right field, but that'll stay in the ballpark for Acuna. That'll be the inning. But Fried's at 76 pitches. Phillies go up 3-0 on a 2-run shot by JT. Comes back Zack Wheeler. Okay, back to that Pache picture that I was going to show you guys. Here you go. Here you go. That is not Christian Pache's body. That is not his body. That is not him. I don't want to waste my friggin' energy on the umpires, man. Do it all. We do it so much. I don't want to waste my energy on them. Yeah. This is a very important inning for Wheeler. Very important inning. It's 8-9-1. 8-9-1 for the Braves. What do you guys think? Is that Fried's last inning? Is Fried done for the night? I would assume so. The Braves are desperate at this point. Yeah, I think Fried is done after this. I don't think the Braves want to risk anything more because Rojas will be coming up, and then back to the top of the order. I think Fried's done, and they're going back to the bullpen. So I wonder, the Braves bringing that righty, do they keep Pache in the game or do they bring Martian? I think they keep Pache in the game, personally. So I was rewatching that moment, just rewatching the JT moment on the stream. That's fucking amazing. That Sean, you're right again. That's fucking ridiculous. That Sean, you got right again. Oh, here comes the third inning here for Mr. Wheeler. Starts off with a ball to Arcia. Zack Wheeler is the first pitcher in postseason history with 6 strikeouts and 0 hits through 2 innings. Comes the second pitch to Arcia. Takes it inside for ball 2. And he did this to Olsen in the last inning, so we'll see how he works. Comes the 2-0. 1 Zack. Fouls that off. 2-1. Wow. That was the first time all year the Braves were struck out the side to start a game. Wow. 2-1 pitch to Arcia. Outside for ball 3. Okay, you're not going to give a Wheeler that pitch? Okay. 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 Come on, Zack. No free base runners here, man. Yeah, I wonder if Fried's done. Here comes the 3-1. Chops that foul. 3-2 count here to Arcia. Comes the 3-2 to Arcia. Just pounded by him, man. Pops that up. That's going to go out of play, it looks like. Or JT doesn't see it. JT. He finds it. That's an out. Good shit. Good shit there, Zack. Good shit. Good shit. Fell behind 2-0, found a way to get him to pop up. Good shit. Caleb Cotham has the poor and stash look now. He kind of looks. Caleb Cotham kind of looks like a skinnier Rhys. He looks very similar to Rhys. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys see that? Like, do you guys see that similar? Like, he's like a skinnier, like a slimmer Rhys. Here comes Michael Harris. First pitch to him. Strike on the outside part of the plate with the sweeper. Here comes the second pitch. Harris fouls that off. 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch to Michael Harris. And ball one. Curveball down and in. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounds that foul. Goes off his body. 46 pitches for Wheeler currently. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Michael Harris. Ball on the outside, 2-2 count. Harris trying to battle back in this. Comes a 2-2. Going back inside, it looks like. Harris fouls that off again. That will continue. I'll give the Braves credit. They are battling in these at-bats. Right now, Wheeler's has the upper hand for the time being. Wheeler almost at 50 pitches here. Comes a 2-2 again. Fouls it off again. Yeah, Harris is battling here. Like I said, I'll give them credit. They are making Wheeler pitch. They just can't find a way to beat him right now. Come on, Zack. Get him out. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Zack. Gets him with the slurve. 50 pitches. Here comes Ronald Acuna with 2 outs. So far, the only base runner for the Braves is Matt Olson on the error. Here comes Ronald Acuna. Comes the first pitch to him. He's going to first pitch hack. He does, and he pops it up on the first pitch. That'll end it off. That's a huge out there to get quickly. Wheeler ends the third at 51 pitches. I'll take that. I will take that. I thought that's very huge to get Acuna out on the first pitch. You know he loves the first pitch swing. Oh, we got a couple of Braves fans here in the chat. Welcome, guys, to the watch party. Welcome, guys, to the watch party. Jordan says this game is over as well as the series. Landon, as a Braves fan, I want to congratulate you guys. You all look like you want it more. I appreciate it, boys, but right now the game isn't over. It's still anyone's game, in my honest opinion. Still anyone's game. Yeah, I agree with Sean here. Braves also won it. Playoffs are about execution. Right now, the Braves aren't executing. But that could change at any given moment. So, it's 3-0 game. It's still plenty of time for the Braves to find a way to come back into this game. Still plenty of time. I want the Phillies to put more runs up on the board. Give it more of a cushion for Zack. Jordan says, I've been waiting on this series for a long time, and the Braves offense doesn't show up at all. It's sad end to a great season by the Braves. Let's get about 7 more runs here. Why not? I would love that. I would love that. Jordan, still anyone's game. Still anyone's game. Braves can still come back. Braves can still come back. even though I talk my shit and all that stuff, like when I'm during the game and everything like that, I don't. When the game's over, I say nothing happens until the game's over, basically. Until I like firmly know that the game is out of reach, I won't say anything. Like this game is still in hand. By the Braves can still come back if they needed, if they could. Phillies still need to tackle on runs, especially now that Fried's out of the game and they're going to the bullpen. And who starts the inning? Rojas. So it'll most likely be a righty. So maybe this is time for Schwarber to unload. I will say I don't trust Kimbrel at all. I mean, you Braves fans, you're welcome to stay in the chat, join up, and hang out. I don't discriminate any fan base. Any fan base can subscribe to this channel. We'll have our back and forths, we'll have our arguments, but at the end of the day, it's still a good time. Still a good time. Zack Wheeler of the Phillies is the first pitcher in MLB history to have 6 strikeouts, 0 hits allowed through the first 2 innings of a postseason game. So, yeah. Oh my god. Fried is still in. Wow. I'm shocked, actually. I guess Fried made a way to convince him that he should stay in. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. Here's Johan Rojas. Fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Ball on the outside. Rojas walked in his first at bat. Got to second base but wasn't able to score. Comes 1-1 pitch. And Rojas lines that foul. Yeah. They're probably trying to force one more inning out of Fried. Comes the 1-2 to Rojas. And he pops that up into the infield. Albies calls it off. That'll be the first out. Schwarber coming up. Here comes Kyle Schwarber. First pitch. Ball 1. Snicker is blaming the layoff here for Fried's struggles. Comes the 1-0 pitch. That's ball 2 to Kyle Schwarber. 81st pitch for Fried. Two-0 pitch. Ball 3. Schwarber is taken all the way here. Trying to work a walk. Comes a 3-0 pitch. And ball 4. Schwarber works a walk. 4 pitches. Here comes Trey Turner. Did the Braves still have the bullpen up? Comes the first pitch to Trey Turner. Chops that to Arcia. He throws it to first. He'll get the force out there, but Trey Turner's safe at first. Always won't even try it. It's a good play by Arcia to get the force runner. Here comes Alec Bohm. That was really one of the very few at-bats that the Phillies weren't patient in. Really, that that one hit by Harper that led to the JT home run, and the that hit right here by no, actually Bohm got a hit on the first pitch in his at-bat, so there were a couple of aggressive approaches, but mostly today was being very patient. Comes the first pitch to Bohm. Ball outside. Jordan says it seems like they are always on fire and hungry for a win in the playoffs, and the Braves are just there. Charles says, proud of my Phillies, but I know the game's not over yet. Yep. Still 5 more innings to go. Comes the next pitch to Bohm, fouls it off, 1-1. I wonder if Trey tries to steal here. But I do wonder if the Braves go to the bullpen. That's when the Phillies will get active on the base paths. Comes the next pitch to Bomer. Outside, ball 2. Comes the 2-1 pitch to Bohm. Ball 3. Curveball low. Good approach here by Bohm. Maybe he's trying to just get at the Harper. I wouldn't blame him if that's the case. Comes the 3-1 pitch to Bohm. Does he swing? That's on the outside corner. Strike 2. Could go either way. Bohm didn't like it, though. That's the 90th pitch of the night for Fried. This is definitely his last inning. It's a good frame by Darnell. Come on, Bomer. Come on, Bomer. Try to get at the Bryce. Try to get at the Bryce. Keep yourself locked in here, Bomer. Comes the 3-2. Ball 4. Good at bat, Bomer. Good at bat. Get to the Bryce. Put a guy on second. Comes the pitching coach. Talk to Fried here with 2 outs. Harper free pass bullpen against JT. They probably would have taken Fried out if that was the case already. They're probably still going to bet on lefty-lefty against Bryce. I would assume at least. I think this is going to be the at-bat where Bryce is patient. Here comes the umpire to get things going. Get off the fucking mound, boys. Your meeting's going a little too long. Yeah, I think you need to score. You need to score an out around here. 2 outs. Yep, Bryce Harper replay from Game 1. His home run against Spencer Strider, 115 off the bat. Let's see what Bryce does here, though. Lefty-lefty, got a single in his last at-bat on the first pitch. See what he does here. Comes the first pitch from Fried, 92nd of the night. He checks at that, but he swung regardless. Yeah, Bryce has an aggressive approach today. Has a very aggressive approach. Singled last time up. Scored a run on the JT bomb. Come on, Bryce. Fried is definitely just pounding the off-speed to Bryce. Comes the 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. Down under the zone. 1-1 count. Comes the 1-1 to Bryce. Swing and a miss at the curveball. And Bryce is biting at the off-speed stuff. 1-2 pitch here. Coming up. Find a way here, Bryce. Find a way here. Find a way. Find a way here, Bryce. Fried looks back at Trey Turner at second. Come on, Bryce. If Fried hangs one in the zone, you got to crush it. If he hangs it in the zone, you got to find a way to put the bat on the ball. Reed looks like he might go back inside the Bryce. Nope, going outside. Curveball again, chops it into the infield. He's going to get it. Yep, that'll be the out of the inning. Bryce can't come up there. Strand's 2 runners there. That's most likely the last batter Fried will face tonight. Because he's, around like 95, 96 pitches. So, well, you got Albies, Riley, and Olsen coming up for the Braves in the 4th. This is a big inning for Wheeler. Big inning for Wheeler. Was I surprised that Scheifele and Hellebuck re-signed? Yes. Yes, I was very surprised. I don't know what the fuck Winnipeg's doing. And I thought Hellebuck previously stated that he didn't want to sit through a rebuild. So, and Winnipeg, they're in Tweenersville. They're more closer to a rebuild than they are contending. They put themselves in a bad spot, in my opinion. They put themselves in a very bad spot. I know you still have guys like Morrissey, defenseman there. You still got, Kyle Connor. You still got some pieces, young pieces, or guys in their mid-20s. I still think the best possible situation for Winnipeg was the rebuild. And they didn't do it. But still, this is going to be a very big inning for Zack. 3-0 lead. Albies, Riley, and Olsen up. Albies and Riley struck out in their first at-bats. Olsen reached on the error by Turner. So, we'll see. Second time through against Acuna, he got him to pop up on the first pitch, so I wonder if the Braves go to an aggressive approach here. Wonder if the second time through the order the Braves try to get aggressive. We'll see if it works, or if they even do it. Acuna's just always aggressive on the first pitch, so we'll see how Albies and the rest of are. I don't know, the 4th is just about to start, it looks like. Yep, here comes Ozzy Albies. First pitch to him. 52nd pitch of the night for Wheeler. Ball, curveball, down and away. Comes the second pitch. 1-0. Albies hits that foul. Looks like it was either jammed or off the end of the bat. Yeah. Comes the third pitch to Albies. 1-1 count. Ball 2. Curveball outside. Yeah, Kirby Yates is getting up for the Braves. Yeah, so that's definitely the last inning for Fried, no doubt. 2-1 pitch here to Albies. Swings and misses at the curveball. 2-2. Comes a 2-2 pitch to Albies. Swings at the curveball, but fouls it off. Wheeler going heavy curveball in this at bat. Yep, here comes the 2-2. Ball 3 inside. Come on, Zack. No leadoff base runners here. Got a challenge. Got a challenge here, Zack. Always calls time. Come on, Zack. Challenge him here. Come on. 3-2. Strike 3, curveball. Beautiful location. Beautiful location, man. Beautiful location. That's just unfair. That's unfair what Wheeler did there. That's just unfair. That's an unfair pitch. Like, come on, Zack. Here comes Austin Riley. Struck out his first time around. First pitch here. Riley hits it right to Bryson Stott. Nice quick out there. I like it. I like it. Here comes Matt Olson. Reached on an error his first time. Another beautiful fucking sweeper on the outside corner. Holy shit, strike 1. Holy hell. How the hell do you just hit that? You don't. Comes the second pitch to Olson. Ball way upstairs. Comes the 1-1. 62nd pitch. Olson grounds it right to Alec Bohm. A nice quick inning for Zack Wheeler in the fourth. 62 pitches. I like it. I love it, man. I love it. Seriously, guys, we need to have a discussion here about Zack Wheeler. Besides Bryce Harper, Zack Wheeler is going to go down as one of the best free agent signings in Phillies history if it goes to the ultimate prize. Like, think of what Zack Wheeler has done since coming here from New York in free agency. There was always question marks about the health, how he can never stay healthy with New York. What has he done ever since coming to the Phillies? He's been one of the top pitchers in baseball. Second in Cy Young voting in 2021. And he just continues and continues to be great. Stone Steve Mason. I love that name, actually. Steve Mason, classic Flyers. Dodger fan here. I knew my man Trey Turner would come around for the Phillies. Can't believe y'all let Turner, Seager, and Belly walk. Bigger contracts. Dodgers were stupid not to match offers. Well, Steve Mason, I think the Dodgers are trying to save money to go after Ohtani. They didn't really do anything this offseason. They really didn't spend any money. I think they're trying to save big for Ohtani. I really think they are. But I know there's been a ton of rumors about Ohtani with Boston lately. So we'll see where that goes. Like, Corey, that outside curveball to Albies on 3-2. 3-2, and he dots it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Here we go. Here's another stat for you guys. Zack Wheeler has 8 strikeouts in 4 innings. Phillies postseason record in a game is 10. You still think Pete Rose is the best free agent signing in Phillies history, Sean? I can understand that because Pete Rose got those 80s teams, well, those teams from the late 70s into that span of the 80s over the hump. Because the Phillies were like constantly biting at the door, but they couldn't get the job done in the NLCS, but then they finally did. It just sucks that Pete Rose is an asshole and a piece of shit. Oh, here comes JT to lead off the inning against Kirby Yates. See if the Phillies offense can put up stuff against the Braves bullpen now. Give Wheeler more of a cushion. First pitch from Yates is a ball. Yates' number in the regular season, 7-2 with a 3.28 ERA in 60 innings. 80 strikeouts to 37 walks, opponent average of 167. This is his first career postseason appearance, so let's see how Kirby Yates does. 1-0 pitch. Strike down low. JT didn't like it, but what are you going to do? JT's 2 for 2 on the day with this 2-run shot in the last time at bat. Comes the 1-1. JT fouls that off. Now, Stone Steve Mason, are you a Flyers fan or just a Steve Mason fan? Or is your name happen to be Steve Mason? Could be any of those things. Comes the 1-2 pitch to JT. Wow. He called that a strike earlier in the at-bat. Calls it a ball this time. 2-2. Two pitch here to JT. Strike 3. Fastball right down the middle. JT swings and misses. It's the first strikeout in Yates' postseason career. Yeah, he challenged JT there. He just missed it. Comes Nick Castellanos. I think Nick's a little bit overdue here. Steve Mason fan. OG radio guy in LA. 1-0 pitch to Castellanos. 2-0. Castellanos is 1 for 1 with a walk. It would be great if the Phillies could keep up 1 home run per game in the playoffs. So, yeah. Playoffs are made for home runs. If you're hitting home runs in the playoffs, you're going to succeed. 2-0 pitch to Castellanos. Swing and a miss at a fastball right down the middle. Comes a 2-1 from Yates. Swing and a miss at another fastball. 2-2 now. Yates is pounding fastballs, and they're not catching up to it. Well, Yates is the one that's showing he could command his fastball, different from Max Fried. Come on. Comes the 2-2 pitch to Castellanos. He's going to challenge him with another fastball. Yes, he does. Nick fights it off. That's going to bloop in there for a base hit. Nick is 2 for 2 on the day. Good piece of hitting there by Nick Castellanos. 2 singles and a walk. Base runner here for Bryce and Stott. Looks like Nick got jammed. Yep, Nick got jammed. Definitely there. Off the inside of the bat. Definitely broke his bat, it looked like. Yeah, sound of the bat sounded like it broke. Comes Bryce and Stott here. Man on first base. And 1 out. First pitch from Yates. Bryson fouls it off. 0-1. Comes the 0-1 pitch from Yates. Stott's 0 for 2. Strike 2 right down the middle of the plate. Stott doesn't offer. Yates throws a solid fastball, 95. He's throwing it in there. He's challenging hitters. Nick found a way to fight one off for a blooper. Bryson has to battle now. Bryson has to battle. Comes the 0-2 from Yates. Takes it for a ball. Castellanos is taken off, and he gets to second base. He's going to go to third off the throwing error by d'Arnaud. What the hell? Nick Castellanos, out of all people stealing bases, I'm sure that shocked d'Arnaud to where he throws it all over the place. Now, Bryce Stott, the only thing he has to do is get the ball into the outfield. Get the ball into the air, you get a 4-0 lead. Yeah, that shocked d'Arnaud. That had to have shocked d'Arnaud. There's no other way in the world that didn't, like, surprise him. Because out of all fucking people, it's Nick Castellanos stealing a base. Comes the 1-2 pitch from Yates. Bryson gets it into the outfield, but it's hit hard right to Michael Harris. Yep, Nick Castellanos is going home, and he is going to score. Beautiful shit here by the Phillies. It's a 4-0 lead. Beautiful shit here by Nick Castellanos. Beautiful base running by... Beautiful shit here, boys. Beautiful shit. Great base running by Nick Castellanos. Takes advantage of the throwing error, and Bryson Stott put bat on ball. Good things happen. Nick Castellanos scores. Here comes Christian Pache. Takes a strike. Productive outs, boys. Productive outs. You get another run for Wheeler. You keep this crowd even more out of it. Come on, Christian Pache. I want to see you send one into the night. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Takes it for ball one. That is a 1-1 count. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Pache. Takes it for ball two. And it's just beautiful piece of work by Nick and Stott there. Beautiful piece of work there. Nick runs on the base paths. Takes advantage of the error. Stott puts it in play. Gives Nick the chance to score. Pache fouls that one off. 2-2 count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch here to Pache. Ball three. Comes the 3-2 pitch here to Pache. Ball four. Well, here comes Johan Rojas, so you're guaranteed at least Kyle Schwarber in the next inning. Rojas swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. What is Nick drinking there? Comes the 0-1 pitch from Yates to Rojas. Tries to pick off Pache. Does not work out. Tries to pick off Pache again. Fails. Comes the 0-1 pitch finally to Rojas. Swings and misses 0-2. Come on, Rojas. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Yates. Runs from Pache, and he misses the tag, and he's safe. Albies wants them to check it. Sorry for the loud slurping there. Let's see, did you get him? Yeah, is he out? So Pache missed the bag. Albies missed the tag, but did Pache get back before Albies can retag him? I don't think he did. I think Pache's safe. No, they're not challenging it. So Rojas has a man in scoring position 1 and 2 here. Ball 2. Comes a 2-2 pitch here. High fastball, strikes him out. Rojas is definitely getting the Bryce and Stott treatment from last year. All high fastballs. But you got a 4-0 lead thanks to the base running by Nick Castellanos and Bryson Stott's good plate approach. 4-0 Phillies. I don't want to say anything yet. I'm going to wait. Oh my god. Oh man. Rojas needs a lot of work in the offseason at the plate, so when discipline swings weight. Yeah. Young guy, inexperienced in the playoffs, it's going to happen. They did the same thing with Stott last year. So, but Rojas' glove is too valuable to take him out of the lineup. It's too valuable. He came up into the league and was one of the best defensive center fielders in the league right from his call up. So he was playing Gold Glove caliber center field. So it's too valuable. But he definitely does look very overmatched at the plate. But you managed to get it to at least Schwarber leading off the next inning. But most likely they'll bring out a lefty, I would assume. Yep, here comes Ozuna to lead off the bottom of the fifth for the Braves. Here's Zack Wheeler first pitch. Ozuna swings and misses. 0-1. Comes the second pitch to Ozuna. Oh my god, that pitch, that sweeper's unfair. That sweeper is unfair. That ball was at Ozuna's stomach and it comes back into the strike zone. 0-2. That is fucking unfair. That is fucking unfair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Wheeler. Holy hell. That ball's outside. 1-2. Comes the 1-2 pitch, 66th pitch of the night for Wheeler. And Ozuna hits that into the air right to Johan Rojas. He stands under it, out number 1. Incoming Travis d'Arnaud, I believe. Yep, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes first pitch. He swings at the first pitch. He sends that one to Rojas as well. First pitch outs, they're always nice. I'll take them any day of the week. 2 outs. 67 pitches. Braves got the bullpen up again. They got Jimenez up for the top of the lineup. Here comes Arcia, or I think it's Rosario, actually. Yeah, I think it's Rosario. Comes first pitch to Rosario. High fastball for ball 1. Fastball down at 94. So the velocity is coming down a tick for Wheeler. But knowing his next fastball, it'll be at like 96, 97. So comes the second pitch of the at-bat. 1-0 pitch. Swings at it, fouls it off. Like I said, fastball at 96. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Rosario. Fastball slider up and away. Missed the location there. 70 pitches so far for Zack. Solid pitch count here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Comes a 2-1. Challenges him with a fastball. Hits it right to Bryce and Stott. Fields it easily, and Zack gets out of it. 71 pitches. 1-2-3 inning. Very quick. Good shit from Wheeler. Gets the offense back out there. Kyle Schwarber set to lead off. Trey Turner and Alec Boehm as well for the 6th inning. Keep her going, boys. What's up? What's up, BJ? How you doing? Jose. Yeah, I would like a couple more runs on the board. I would definitely like a couple more runs. Can't guarantee anything. Need a couple more runs. Always want a couple more runs. Preview of the Diamondbacks and Dodgers. comes Kyle Schwarber to lead off the inning. Yep, got the right-hander out there for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He's 0-3 with a 3.04 ERA in 59 games. First career postseason appearance for him as well. Doesn't walk much, guys. 73 strikeouts to 14 walks, but this is his first postseason appearance. We'll see what happens. Schwarber checks on the first pitch, takes it for a ball. Schwarber walked his last time up. Next pitch. Takes a fastball up. Strike one. Comes the next pitch to Schwarber. Takes it for ball two. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Kyle Schwarber. Fouls that off the other way. Comes a 2-2 count. Alec Bohm and Bryce Harper standing next to each other in the dugout, preparing for their next ABs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Kyle Schwarber. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but why not? Schwarber lines that over the head of Olsen. That'll be a single. Schwarber thought about to, but he held up, so good call there from Mr. Schwarber. So that's the second time Schwarber's been on base today. First hit of the day for him. Here comes Trey Turner. Good piece of hitting there from Mr. Schwarber. Broke his bat as well, but he found a way to get it past the infield. So, good shit there. Yeah. Here comes Trey Turner. Fouls that off. 0-1 to start the count. Why am I getting a notification on my phone from the Alexa? I didn't want to say it loud because I didn't want to set off the one right next to me. Comes the 0-1 pitch to Trey Turner here. Turner's 1 for 3 on the day. Turner swings and misses at that fastball outside. It's 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch to Trey Turner. Strikes out. Swing and a miss. Goes down on 3 pitches there. Alec Bohm's coming up. The man has just challenged him with fastballs. Comes the first pitch to Alec Bohm. See what he can do here. Ball 1 on the outside. So far, Menace is now just pumping the fastballs. Bohm is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk and an RBI. Comes the 1-0 pitch to Bohm. Looks like they're trying to stay outside. Goes outside there with a slider, ball 2. Good job with the commentary. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Since I can't show you guys anything, I gotta do something here. Can't do anything with copyright reasons, so I gotta talk. Comes the 2-0 pitch to Bomer. Swings and misses, fastball outside. That's a 2-1 count. I still have this bag of chips right next to me, and I haven't touched it. I completely forgot. Probably not going to touch it the rest of the night. Yeah, looks like Jimenez's goal to right-handers is just stay outside. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That time he went inside. Bohm swings and misses at the fastball. Up and in. 2-2. Come on, Bomer. Comes the 2-2 pitch. Going back outside, it looks like he does. Way outside, that's ball 3. Come on, Bomer. Come on, Bomer. Fight it off here. Battle it here. 3-2 pitch. Challenge Bohm there. He walks for the second time today. That gets Bryce Harper up with 2 guys on base. Good at bat. Couple good at bats by Bohm today. Definitely makes up for what he did on Saturday night. His at bats on Saturday were terrible against Spencer Strider. Today he's had really good at bats. Comes Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch to him. Is he going to be aggressive here? That's a ball in the outside corner. Harper's 1 for 3 today with a run scored. Comes the 1-0 pitch to Bryce. Are they staying outside to him? Nope, he goes inside, and the umpire gives them that strike, even though Darno caught it weird. Harper didn't like it. It's in the box, but sometimes umpires don't give it to because of the way the catcher frames the pitch. Yeah, but he gave it to it. So comes the 1-1 pitch. No right here. Come on, Bryce. Here it comes. That's a ball. That's inside. He did it the same exact way, but this time it was just a little more inside. Called it a ball. Yeah, Menace is just pumping fastballs at this point. Come on, Bryce. Try to find a way to get another run here. Comes the 2-1 pitch. The Bryce. Yep, that was a slider. First off speed of the at-bat. Swings and misses. 2-2 to Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Find a way here, man. Find a way here, man. Find a way. Find a way. 2-2 pitch. Harper pops that up in the foul territory. Riley trying to chase it down. He makes the catch. Good play there by Riley. Good play there by Riley. Ball just stayed up there. Here comes JT. It's a good play by Riley. Overran the ball a little bit, but still found a way to make the catch. So here comes JT with 2 men on now. Another chance to get a run home. JT's been really good tonight. He's 2 for 3 with a 2-run shot and a single. Struck out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. JT lines that to left field. Foul. Whoa, just fucking foul. You gotta be kidding me, man. Just fouled it off the left field wall. Showing the replay of his home run. Comes the 0-1 pitch to JT. 20 pitches in the inning for Jimenez. They're making him work. 0-1 pitch here. He checks up on that. And they say this umpire really loves to call swings on the checks, man. Looking like Mark Carlson at first base, looking like fucking Angel Hernandez. Let's see the JT swing. He did not swing. No, he did not. Come on, JT. Come on, JT. 0-2 pitch. JT fouls that off. Nope, staying in play. Olsen looks like he's going to be under it. Damn. Damn. If that ball just stayed fair from JT, we would have scored 2 maybe. Damn. JT literally just missed it. Just a little too early. And the ball hooked foul. Oh, time for Wheeler to go back out there. Bottom of the lineup again, I'm assuming. Arcia, Harrison, and Acuna. So far, they need to they're struggling to get the killing blow here with the runs. Bryce didn't have the best at bat, and JT literally just missed it from going fair. So. But Zack Wheeler coming up, bottom of the order, needs another good inning here for the 6th. Get the offense back out there. Because what is it? Castellanos leading off the next inning. Yep, Arcia leads off this inning. Zack Wheeler out there for another work. Let's see what he can do. Here comes first pitch to Arcia. Fouls that off. Yep, fouls that off. Strike one. Have to pitch to Acuna with nobody on base. I agree. Have to get these first two guys out. Arcia is 0 for 1 in the game. Comes the second pitch from Wheeler. He chops that one to Bohm. This stays fair. Bohm, easy play. First base, out. Quick out there by Zack Wheeler. I like it. Upcoming Michael Harris, who's 0 for 1. 73 pitches for Wheeler so far. 1 out into the 6th. .73 pitches, 51 strikes, 22 balls. In come Michael Harris, the 9-hole hitter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch here. Harris grounds that right to Trey Turner. He makes the play. He makes the good throw to Harper with the good scoop. That's another quick out. Here comes Acuna. 2 outs. No runners on. Just what you wanted, Sean. Top of the order back up here, Acuna. 3rd time through the order. Let's see what he does here. He popped up on the first pitch his last at bat, and he's also struck out. He's 0 for 2. So let's see what he tries to do here. Comes the first pitch here from Zack. Takes that for strike 1. Fastball sinker on the inside. Comes the 0-1. Staying inside, it looks like. Acuna doesn't offer. Inside there, 1-1. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Acuna. Swings and misses at the high fastball, 1-2. Acuna was just late on it. Swung under it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball up high, takes it for ball 2. Trying to guess how high Acuna would swing at it. Wasn't going to swing on a pitch that high. Got to get him out here, Zack. Got to get him out. Nothing lingering here. Get him out. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Another high ball. 3-2. Just lost a little bit of the grip on that one. Come on. Cannot allow Acuna to get on base. Cannot allow them to think that they have some type of life. Come on. Get this out. Here comes the 3-2 pitch to Acuna. Takes it for ball 4. First base runner for a while for the Braves. I think that's their first base runner since the Olsen era. So that's the first walk of the night for Zack Wheeler. First base runner in a while. First time he's hit the pitch from the stretch in a while. Here comes Ozzie Albies. Have to get him out. Have to get him out. Not the best pitch sequence there from Zack. Went up early in the count. Just fell behind him because Acuna didn't swing and miss. Here comes the first pitch to Albies. And he swings that to right field. That's going to be a hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. The throw in by Nick Castellanos. Turner boots it, and then Acuna scores because of it. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. The Braves get their first run of the series. Oh, no. This is what happens when you don't deal a killing blow, and this is what happens when you can't retire the guy with 2 outs. That was just a lapse of concentration right there from Turner. Forgot who was on the base paths, and just mistakes. That's a mistake there. Castellanos gets the ball back quickly. Turner just boots it. Yep, Turner just boots it. So that's 2 mistakes in the infield for Turner. Yeah, that's an error on Turner. Pitch. Kelly Coffin comes out just to settle Wheeler down here. Up here comes Austin Riley, 2 out, man on second base. Got to get out of it, Zack. You struggled to get out of the 6th inning last time against Miami. Riley swings the first pitch, he fouls that off. They're getting really aggressive now. Yep, Alvarado's getting up in the bullpen, so I wonder if Rob's not going to mess around and goes to the bullpen for the 7th if Zack gets out of this. Yep, here comes the next pitch to Riley. Pops that foul. 0-2 count now to Austin Riley. They have life now. Fans are back in the game. That's the one thing you couldn't do, and that's the one thing, not getting that killing run in that last inning. Right now they have life. Comes the 0-2 pitch to Riley. And it's a good pitch by Wheeler. Riley didn't bite at it. Jeez. I just don't like this. I do not like this at all. That was a really good pitch by Wheeler. Riley just somehow didn't laid off of it. Come on. Come on. Get him out, Zack. Get him out, Zack. 0-2. Oh, umpire helped you out there. Jesus Christ. And he ends the inning with a strikeout. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. You give up a run, but Zack Wheeler bounces back and gets the out before more damage can happen. Now, offense, you got to get that. You got to respond. You got to respond offensively. Who's coming up next? Castellanos and Stott. I'm assuming they're going to another bullpen guy. Most likely another righty. Yep, got to get that run back. Exactly. Got to get that run back. So far, Turner's just been bad with the fielding that cost you a run. Just hate that came with 2 outs. I think Wheeler's done after that though. MC, what's up, man? Been in here out of stream. We need more runs. I feel Braves got lucky there. Oh yeah, we handed them that run. If Trey Turner fields that fine, Acuna doesn't score. Is that just like, the things evening out with Trey Turner making that fantastic play in game 1? Is it like just the baseball gods finding ways to even shit out with his defense? Pierce Johnson out on the mound for the Braves. He pitched in game 1, walked 1 guy, struck out 1. Here comes Nick Castellanos to lead off the inning. Got to get that run back, boys. This also can't be a quick inning. This also cannot be a quick inning. Castellanos is 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Stolen base and a run. Comes the next pitch from Johnson. Nick hits that to center field. That ball is going to get caught by Harris. It was nicely hit, but Harris made a good play. Good jump, too. My fear is just that you allowed the Braves to think they have some life in this game because of that. So I'm assuming Alvarado's going to come into the ball game. That'll mean he's going to face Olsen, Ozuna, and Darno. That's what I would assume. Unless they bring Zack Wheeler back out, but I don't think Rob's going to do that. Here comes Bryce and stop. Started off the count with 2 balls, so it's 2-0. Comes the 2-0 pitch to Stott. Puts a curveball into the strike zone for a 2-1 count. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Ball upstairs. 3-1 count to Stott. I wouldn't swing it all here if I'm Stott. I wonder if they bring Marsh to pinch hit now, since it's a close game. Do they bring in Marsh? Because that's who's due up next. It's Pache. Comes the 3-1 pitch. Stott takes that for a strike, 3-2. Just got the curveball in there. Yep, Marsh is pinch hitting. Comes the 3-2 pitch to Stott. And he finds a way to single up the middle. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, Stotty. Here comes Marsh. I wonder if Stott tries to steal now. Got to be active on the base paths. That's how you got success last night. Yeah, I think personally, in my opinion, you go to the bullpen and next inning. I think Wheeler's done. Wheeler is done, in my opinion. Got an off day tomorrow. Use your best arms out of the bullpen. Don't give him any sign of hope. So let's see what Marsh does here. First pitch to March here, man on first. He's going to try to bunt, takes it for a strike. This dude, Johnson's hanging these curveballs in the strike zone. These guys should be finding a way to tee off on them. Comes the 0-1 pitch to Marshy. He hung another curveball, but Marsh fouled it off his foot. Jesus. That one stung. Come on. Come on. Come on, Marshy. Don't go down easily here. 0-2 pitch coming in. Come on. Come on, throw the pitch. Marsh takes it. Stott doesn't go. Even though it was a weird block by Darno, AJ Minter is up in the bullpen for the Braves. Hoffman's up for the Phillies. So now I wonder, do they send Wheeler back out there, and in case he gets into trouble, Hoffman comes in? Or if Wheeler allows one base runner, Hoffman comes in. Comes the next pitch to Marsh. That's 2-2. Hot fastball way outside. Yeah. I think this is what it's going to be next inning. Wheeler comes in. The first mistake he makes, Hoffman comes in. I think that's exactly what they're going to do. Comes 2-2 pitch to Marsh. Swings and misses at the curveball. Strikes him out. Up come Johan Rojas. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Rojas. First pitch. He swings at that pitch. Fly ball right to Acuna. Oh. I think Wheeler's going back out there. That's a quick inning for the Braves bullpen. Let Wheeler pitch to Olsen. If he gets him out, let him continue. Yeah, I'm sure that's. I think Rob's gonna let him go until he makes a mistake. That's basically what it's gonna be. That's basically what it's gonna be. Wheeler will go. If he makes a mistake, Hoffman comes in. Yep, this is the biggest inning of the game right now. Braves do have the momentum. All because of Trey Turner's freaking boot. Well, the bullpen came up huge last game, so no reason they can't come up again. Yeah. Yeah, the issue comes into where you didn't blow the game open with the offense. Yeah. You had many chances to put more runs on the board, and you didn't against their bullpen. Especially that one inning with Bryce and JT up at the plate with 2 runners on. I know JT barely missed one going fair, but still, you got to find a way to score another run at least. You just got to make it a little more comfortable for their pitching and not let the Braves have any sign of life or think that they have any life. You know what I mean? Yep. Yeah, one of my buddies is at the game. They're saying Wheeler's back out there. Wheeler's going back out there. Hoffman's ready and waiting in the bullpen for any mistake that Wheeler makes. Big at bat here to Matt Olson. Big at bat here. It's kind of like, with the last game, too, as well, from last year. Even though the Phillies lost that game, Rhys had all those errors that cost you game two. You just got to hope that Trey's errors right here don't, become a big factor into this game and you find a way to pull it out. Zack Wheeler back out there. He's definitely going until he makes a mistake. This is the heart of the order. 4, 5, and 6. Let's just see if Wheeler can not make this look like a mistake by Rob. Not going to the bullpen here. It's just the fact that last inning he got 2 outs quickly, then Acuna just battled. He just couldn't get him out with 2 strikes. Just ended up walking him. He got that benefit from the umpire on the Riley at bat. I just wonder if the Braves are going to continue to be aggressive here. Because as soon as Acuna walked off, he swung at the first pitch. Comes Matt Olson to lead it off. Brandon Marsh in the game now to play left field. Comes the first pitch to Olson. Outside corner, just a little low, ball 1. 86 pitches so far for Wheeler. This is his last inning no matter what, I'm assuming. Comes the 1-0 pitch to Olson. And Olson lines it. Yep, the Wheeler's done. Wheeler should be done here. Leadoff single. Atlanta's got life, man. Atlanta's got life. Is Rob letting him fight this out? Is Rob going to let him fight this? Here comes Ozuna. Man on base, no outs. First pitch, yeah. Jesus Christ. Wheeler's done. Wheeler's done, man. Wheeler's done. He just doesn't have the same bite to his pitches. This is a mistake, Rob. This is a mistake. I know you want to trust your guy. But they have the momentum. Why not just give him a different look? Second pitch to Ozuna. Takes it for strike 1. 1-1 in the count. This will be the 90th pitch for Zack. Come on, Zack. Find a way to get out of this, man. Comes the 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2. Fastball's still there at 96, so the fastball's still good. It's just right now he's just losing a bit of his command. I am nervous as hell. Hoffman's up there. Alvarado's up in the pen. I wonder who on the situation who you bring into the game. Comes the 1-2 pitch from Wheeler to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Big pitch. Gets Ozuna to strike out. That's how many Ks for Wheeler tonight? Strikeout 10? It's a big out. It's a big out. Good pitch. Good pitch. Just got him to chase. Ozuna looked desperate in that bat. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. 92nd pitch of the night for Wheeler. That ball is hit well, and that ball is gone. Just hung a pitch there, and d'Arnaud crushed it. I knew it was a mistake, man. I knew it was a mistake. That was the first mistake Wheeler made. Jesus fucking Christ. You're going to lose this game, aren't you? Yep, Zack's done. Here comes Rob. God damn it, Rob. I understand believing in your guys. That was a mistake to keep him in. That was a mistake to keep him in. That was a mistake to keep him in. Yeah, offense, they didn't get the killing blow. Yeah, you got to get out of this inning with the lead. Yeah, it's just a hanger, man. It was just a hanging slider. I think you should have taken Wheeler out even after you're getting Ozuna out, man. That was just... You just knew after that 6th inning that Wheeler looked like he was about done. So who's up now? It's Rosario and Arcia. Yeah, it was a hanger. Yep, Alvarado out here to face Rosario, it looks like. Unless they brought in Pilar. Comes first pitch here. Nope, they brought Pilar in. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Their offense killed you tonight, man. Offense just couldn't get the killing blow. With all the chances that they got, man. It's ridiculous. Offense has been killing you tonight. So who leads off next inning? Your top of the lineup. Alvarado gets out of this. You got to score more. It's no question. Because this is 7 and 8 for Atlanta. Now you're guaranteed their heart of the order for the 8th and the 9th. Second pitch to Pilar, swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Well, third pitch that you need that. I understand Rob trusting his guy. I do. I really do. It just felt like after that 6th inning, Zack was done. Here comes the next pitch to Pilar. Takes it up a little bit high, 2-2. Pilar didn't bite. I am so nervous, boys. You just gave him all the momentum back after that Trey Turner mistake. And plus, you just not scoring in that top of the 6th inning is killer. Just not scoring there at all. Comes the 2-2 pitch. Come on, Jose. 2-2 pitch here. Ball 3. Come on, Jose. Arcia's up next. Braves have all the momentum now. Braves have all the momentum. It's completely flipped. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Sit the fuck down, Pilar. Sit the fuck down. That was the biggest pitch down the middle you've ever seen in your fucking life. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. People complaining like that's a fucking ball. No, it's not. That's the easiest strike in the world. What the fuck are they complaining at? Here's Arcia. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Comes 0-2. Strike 2. Now who pitches? I'm not even going to say it yet. I'm not even going to say it yet. Comes 0-2 pitch. Ball 1. Fastball outside. Comes the 1-2 to Arcia. Fouls it off. Checked it, fouled it off. Comes the next pitch. Fouls it off again. Arcia is just completely trying to fight everything off right now. Come on out, Jose. Power one right by him, man. Comes the next pitch. Ball 2. Come on, Jose. Come on. Bunch of cutters and sinkers in this at bat. It's basically the MO of Jose Alvarado. Come on, man. Gotta get him out. Next pitch. Strike 3! Jose Alvarado comes in, strikes out the next 2 batters. Probably should have came in earlier. But 4-3 lead for the Phillies going into the 8th. Top of the lineup coming up. You gotta score. You gotta score. You gotta score. I just hate feeling like this, man. I hate having this feeling. I can't even like fucking fully blame that on Wheeler. I think Rob just put him in a terrible spot. McCutcheon's even chirping at the Braves right now. Pilar's going to sit beside himself when he picks up the iPad and watches that strike 3. That was a nasty pitch. And freaking Spencer Strider just fucking yelling fuck yous to the umpire the entire time. You need offense, man. You need more runs. You left too many on the board. You left way too many on the board. Way too many fucking runs on the board. That 6th inning was crucial at this point. That 6th inning was crucial to not getting, you know. So far, that's a big difference in the game. That 6th inning. Yeah. Atlanta was not going to go fully quiet 2 games in a row. They were not going to go fully quiet 2 games in a row. I agree with that, Tim. Your offense needs to produce, especially against the Braves bullpen. But I know at this point right now, AJ Minter's coming into the ball game, so he's probably going to get a shutdown inning. Then who's going to come out the next inning? So Arcia was the last batter, so it's going to be Michael Harris, Ronald Acuna, and Ozzy Albies. So who's going to be pitching this inning? Yep, too many wasted base runners. How many base runners did we leave on today so far? How many base runners have we had left on? We've left 10. We've left 11 runners on. We're 2 for 8 with runners in scoring position. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I let it slide because you shut them out in the first game, but now this is too crucial. This is too crucial. You can't be wasting these opportunities. Yep, AJ Minter out there on the mound. Not shocked. So Schwarber leads off here. It'll be Schwarber, Turner, and Bohm against Minter. Ball 1, the Schwarber. Braves bullpen has been good today. Comes the next pitch to Schwarber. Takes it outside for strike 1. Come on, Kyle. 1-1 pitch. And he fouls that off. Wait, is it staying in? It's staying in. Is it staying? Yes, it is. 1 out. Hup. Braves got all the momentum. All the momentum. I don't like this at all, man. I don't like this. What, are you trying to ask if that hit the netting? Phillies challenge. They're challenging to see if it hit the net on the foul. Because you have 2 challenges in the playoffs. I forgot. I don't even know how you're able to tell. I don't even know how you're able to tell this. Can't even tell. You can't even tell with the cameras. Or are they gonna say like that? The ball bounced back. Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, there was nothing there to freaking. Here comes Trey Turner. And Turner pops that up. Jesus Christ. Here comes Alec Bohm. That's outside, ball one. Here comes the next pitch. Ball two. Yeah. 2-0 pitch to Bohm. Ball three. I wouldn't be shocked if this is like the unintentional, intentional walk just to make sure Bryce gets the at-bat. Doesn't get an at-bat in the ninth. Strike one. Comes the 3-1 to Bohm. Swings at it. Would have been ball four. Bryce Harper would be up next. Comes the 3-2. Bohm swings at that one to right field. It's going to go right to Acuna. That'll be the last out of the inning. Now, what does Rob do here? Does he bring in Alvarado to face Harris and then brings in another pitcher to face Acuna? I wonder if he does that, but I'll be right back, boys. I got to take a piss. Yeah, if you're winning this game, you got to win it 4-3. You're not scoring more runs. It just doesn't have that feel. Just bad at bats with runners on, man. Just bad at bats. I just got to go through this game just to see, the chances that you missed so far. Let me look. So, what innings could the Phillies have done more damage? You had bases loaded in the top of the first inning. You only scored 1 run, and that wasn't even with the bases loaded. That was the Turner double, then the Bohm single. Excuse me there. Then you got bases loaded and didn't score. You had a runner on second base in the top of the second inning, didn't score. JT got the homer in the third. That helped. Top 4. Let's see. Schwarber walked. Turner fielder's choice. Bohm walked. So you had 2 runners on for Bryce Harper. He didn't do anything there. Top 5th, you got the sacrifice fly by Stott to make it 4-0. Pache stole second during Rojas' at bat. Nothing happened there. Top 6, Schwarber singled. Bohm walked. Then Harper fouled out. Then JT fouled out. So that's a missed opportunity. And then, yeah, that was the top of the 6th. And then basically there. Yep, Alvarado's out there to face Harris. Somehow that's not a strike, even though that's been the strike all day. Harris is over 2. Here comes the next pitch to Harris, 1-0. He swings at that one, Helped Alvarado out there. It's 1-1. One. 1-1 pitch. And Harris hits that the other way, but it's going to be right at Rojas. Now what happens? Acuna's coming up. Do you keep Alvarado in the face Acuna, or do you bring in Hoffman? What's Rob going to do? Yep, here comes Rob. Yep, here comes Rob. Alvarado did his job. Hoffman's coming out to face Acuna. Yep. Hoffman's coming in. Hoffman will come in to face Acuna and Albies to get the last 2 outs of the inning, hopefully. Good work by Alvarado. Probably should have came into the game earlier, but Rob decided to go with Zack Wheeler, and that came back to bite him in the ass. Let's see if the Phillies bullpen can continue to hold out. Yep, Alvarado did his job. That's all you can ask for. Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm terrified. I am fucking terrified. Five more outs. This is gonna be the most stressful 5 outs in my existence. That makes 2 of us. It's terrifying. Your offense just doesn't, you know. Yeah, Rob definitely hasn't been aggressive. Like, I can understand trusting in your guy. I can understand that because Zack at that point, like, he only had 80-something pitches. But then the Braves were starting to figure him out there. He walked the Acuna, and then he first pitch hit to Albies, even though that run shouldn't have scored because of Trey Turner. But I'll finish that when we get to finish this inning. First pitch to, and he hits Acuna. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful shit here. Beautiful shit here. If you fucking hit Acuna first pitch, nice. Nice. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, Hoffman. You lose control of your fastball, you hit Acuna on the first pitch. I love it. I love it, man. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yep, here comes Albies. Swung at the first pitch his last at bat, which scored Acuna thanks to Trey Turner. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Oh boy. Hoffman does not look like he has command. Already in 2 pitches. I know it's 2 pitches, but 2 pitches can make a whole difference. Come on. I wouldn't be surprised if Acuna tries to steal. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss by Albies. That was a big hack. Splitter. 1-1. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Hoffman. That's a foul ball. 1-2 to Albies. Throw nothing hittable here, Hoffman. Nothing hittable, in my opinion. Throw nothing hittable. Come on. Come on. Come on. Throw something that's just not hittable here, Hoffman. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Nothing in the zone here. Nothing. Oh, tries to pick off. Nothing works there. Ronald Acuna, 73 steals this year. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, 40-70 season. That's what that'll do it for you. Come on. Comes the 1-2 pitch this time, hopefully. Here it is. Chopper by Albies. That should be an easy out there for Bryce. 2 outs there, but Acuna is on second base, so that means the tying run is at second. Nah, I don't think he leaned into that pitch. That's just Acuna's stance. It's probably your 5th liter of beer, Charles. Probably your 5th liter. I'm very surprised this ball stayed fair. But it's a huge out. But it gets Acuna the second, so Albies technically did his job. But Riley swings to the first pitch, fouls it off there. That's a big break. Big break there. Riley is 0 for 3 tonight. He struck out, but Riley is overdue for a hit. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. In my honest opinion, I do not like this at all. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Riley. Tried the challenge of a high fastball, didn't swing. 1-1. I don't like this, man. Come on. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 miles an hour. 1-2. Same thing to Albies here. Throw nothing hittable. Nothing hittable to get him to roll over or you get him to strike out. Nothing in this remotely hittable. Please, Hoffman. Nothing remotely hittable. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Hoffman. Acuna goes to third. Good block by JT. 2-2. Tying run is 90 feet away. This is a big pitch here for Hoffman. Yep. Braves fans are trying to get in the Hoffman's head. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Jeff. 3-2. God. Just lost grip of that 4-seamer, went low. This is the guy I don't want to come to the plate, Matt Olson. I do not want him coming to the plate. Here comes the 3-2 pitch from Hoffman. Here it comes. And Riley just gave the Braves the lead. Just hung it. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. You left 11 runners on base. Trey Turner's error in the 6th inning. And Rob Thompson not being aggressive with the bullpen with a day off. This is on Rob and the offense. You just led Atlanta right back into the series. If you told me you had this team dead to rights in this game, you had this team dead to rights, and you let them back into the series. I'm not even close to saying the series is over, but you went from steamrolling them to you just gave them more confidence. That's the issue. That is the issue. One-handed swing. Olsen grounds out. That'll end the inning. Iglesias is coming out to close the game. The only thing to your benefit is Bryce Harper is 6 for 9 against Iglesias with 4 home runs. But with the way this game's going, I don't see anything happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do got the hitters that you won in the 9th. You do. Like seriously, it starts with Hoffman hitting Acuna. That leads to everything. Hits Acuna on the first pitch he throws, man. I could definitely tell this recap's going to get a bunch of Braves fans talking shit in here. I can already tell. Well, same thing as usual, boys. Recap will be directly after this stream. This will end off, and then, 10, 15, 20 minutes after, we'll do the recap. Excuse me, there's recap stream. So, stay tuned for that. I mean, Sean, you had him dead to rights, dude. You had this team dead to rights for nothing. If you deliver the killing blow, this doesn't happen. You had him dead to rights. Going into Philadelphia with a 2-0 lead ends the series, in my opinion. That's just what it is, in my opinion. You allowed them to come back into the game, and now I don't know what it's going to be like in Philadelphia with the way they play, but it puts a lot more pressure on the Phillies now. in my opinion. It puts a lot more pressure on the Phillies. Can't even yell because I have laryngitis. Does Bryce Harper have any more heroics in him, man? And there's just also one thing right here. The thing for Riley, the thing that's been getting Riley out is high velocity fastball. So why on 3-2 are you going slider? Yeah, yeah. The Braves were completely lifeless until Turner's error. Well, his second error. They were completely lifeless until his second error. You just let them right back into the game. That's your issue. Okay, they do bring in Mitzer for Harper. Reverse pitch. Takes that for a ball. Comes the second pitch. Bryce fouls that off. Harper, can you please just find a way to get on, man? Find a way to get on, man. Next pitch. Ball 2. Seriously, it's just, for as bad as Max Fried was, you didn't get to their bullpen. That's the issue. You didn't get to their bullpen. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Don't swing, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Find a way to get on here. Come on, Bryce. Find a way to get on. Ball 4. There we go. Lead off base runner. Come on. I'm assuming that now they're going to bring in Iglesias. Now they're going to bring in Iglesias. Yep. Yep. Iglesias will come in to face JT, Castellanos, and Stott. Phillies trying to tie the game. It's going to be Harper walks. So it's going to be JT, Nick Castellanos, and Bryson Stott for Iglesias, unless, something happens and they grind it to a double play. But I wouldn't be shocked if Bryce tries to be aggressive on the base paths here to try to get out of a double play. The chop is a very controversial thing. boys. JT and Nick Castellanos. Iglesias up there. Coming in for the save with a man on first base. This will be Iglesias' first time coming in with a runner on base, so I wonder if that changes anything. He has a few blown saves this year, especially that one to the Phillies in the doubleheader with the Bryce Harper home run. Can the Phillies replicate that magic? Is Harper going to try to steal or fouls that off? Should have been ball one. I don't think Harper's going to go, man. Iglesias looks quick to the plate. This season versus the Phillies has allowed 2 earned runs, 7 innings, 2 saves and 4 opportunities, so he's blown 2 saves to the Phillies this year. He's struck out 7, hasn't walked a guy. 222 average against in 7 games. Come on, JT. 1. It's ball. Come on. Come on. Come on, JT. 1-1. And JT pops it up. It was a hanging slider. Does anyone see it? Does anyone see it? Yep, Harris went out. Yep. Comes Nick Castellanos. 1 out, man on. I have a headache. Come on, Nick. 2 for 3 today with a walk and a stolen base. Come on, Nick. You're overdue for like a magical moment. First pitch. Swings at it, fouls it off. Yeah. I don't think Harper's going because Iglesias has a quick step. For a second pitch. Ball 1. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Nick. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on the changeup. Like I said, everybody, after this recap, we'll take a break for like maybe 10, 20 minutes, then we'll come back for the recap. Stay tuned for that. So. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Castellanos. Two. Harper needs to try to go here. He really needs to go. He needs to try to run. Comes next pitch. And Castellanos hits that into the air. Come on, carry! Fucking hell, man. Harper's not going to get doubled up. And Harper just got doubled up. Of course. Of course. You out-hit the Braves 9-4. They score 5 runs because... Well. Of course. Nick put a good charge into it. Harris made an amazing play. Well, like I said, everybody, I'll be back for the